I'm Steven from Classic Cars of Boston. What I have here is a 1986 Mercedes 560 SL. This car is an absolute cherry. But the purpose of this video is to show you all how to remove this hardtop here. The hardtop is affixed to the car at 5 points. 2 points in the front, 2 points in the rear sides, and 1 point in the middle. We also have to disconnect a cable, and that's it. Okay, so with these cars, Mercedes gives you some tools. They're right here, and what you do is you use these to disconnect the 4 points, the 2 on the front and the 2 on the sides. So here's 1 point right here. The other side has another point, and then the 2 side rear points. So you take this tool and you go to each of these 4 points that we mentioned earlier, and Sal has a tool for the other side, and you use these to rotate these points. The 2 front ones, you rotate them to the inside of the car. That disengages the front part of the hardtop from the window frame. And then you disengage the 2 points on the side rears of the top, and you do the same thing. You push towards the inside, and that disengages the side rear part of the top. So now the 5th point has to be disengaged, which is a pin that goes directly into the body of the car, and that's disengaged by these 2 levers that are on the back side of the rear seat. And these 2 levers are right here, and this is how you disengage that 5th point. You want to push this handle all the way down, and this lever wants to look like this. Also, as we mentioned earlier, we want to disconnect the cable for the rear defogger. We want to disconnect that cable there that's connected to the hardtop. Okay, great. So now we got all 5 points disengaged and disconnected. So the top, all we have to do is lift up the back and the front together and put it on its stand. Leave this out. Yep. There you go. Watch the. So now that we have the hardtop off the car and on its stand, I want to show you how we close the soft top. So the soft top is in a compartment, which is really beautifully fitted out here. And there's that same lever that you use to disengage the 5th point on the hardtop. You use this to open this compartment, okay? And then you grab the manual soft top. Your tool that you use to just engage and disengage the point. Push your side down. There you go. All right. You close those. All right. So then now we would lift this up and close this together. Yep. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Right. And then we get that pin back in the same position that the hardtop goes to. Put a little pressure on that side, right there in the middle. Push it down. Give it down all the way.
Yep, and then close the lever.
Yep, and then we'll close the lever.